Building wealth is a common goal for many people. However, successful investors like the billionaire investor and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, Charlie Munger, often point out that the first $100,000 is the most difficult amount to accumulate. This viewpoint is shared by numerous individuals who have seen their wealth grow over time. It's interesting to observe that the same pattern applies when aiming for $1 million. Once you reach $100,000, reaching the subsequent milestones happens more quickly. In this video, we will explore why it takes longer to reach $100,000 and discuss strategies to expedite the process, so you can achieve wealth at an earlier stage. If you're interested in improving your financial future, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you find this video beneficial. To begin with, one of the main challenges many people face is simply getting started with investing. Investing often becomes a low priority for people, consistently being pushed to the bottom of their to-do lists. Before they realize it, they find themselves puzzled, wondering how they will secure a comfortable retirement. It's common to come across individuals who would gladly begin investing if only they had more money. They often believe that once they start earning more money, they will finally start investing. However, this way of thinking is like saying you'll add wood to a fire only after it starts producing heat. The truth is, you don't invest because you already have a lot of money. You invest because you want to accumulate more wealth. Another common reason that stops people from investing is the fear of risk. Many individuals know someone, whether it's a colleague or a friend, who considers investing too risky and therefore avoids it altogether. Like many things in life, taking the first step is often the most difficult. When the end goal seems far away, it's easy to delay taking action and put it off for some undefined point in the future. Reaching the first $100,000 requires a significant personal contribution from you. This means that you shoulder the majority of the effort needed to achieve this milestone. However, once your portfolio grows to a substantial amount, the power of compound interest comes into play. While the percentage gains may not necessarily increase, the actual dollar gains become significantly larger. For example, let's say you invest $5,000 and earn a 10% return in 1 year. That would only amount to $500, which may not make a noticeable difference. On the other hand, a $100,000 investment earning a 10% return would give you $10,000, representing a significant step towards replacing your income. As you progress towards the $1 million mark, a 10% annual return translates to a substantial $100,000, surpassing the earnings of many individuals in regular jobs. Witnessing such substantial growth can be incredibly exciting, and it makes the progress of your investments more tangible. Once your investment starts gaining momentum, its growth rate accelerates. As your portfolio expands to a considerable size, the feeling of progress becomes especially satisfying. This excitement can act as a catalyst, motivating you to find ways to expedite the growth of your portfolio. You can explore ways to increase your income, allowing you to contribute more to your investments. Additionally, you might strive for better returns, which helps speed up the growth process. Instead of spending $100 on fancy meals that only last a few hours, you start to think twice. Understanding the power of compound interest makes you more mindful of your spending habits. You become keenly aware of how much that $100 could grow and continually reward you if you invested it, making it harder to let go of. Consider this. If you spend $100 on a meal, that money is gone forever. However, if you had invested the same amount, it could generate a return of $10 in the first year, $11 in the following year, and $12 in the year after that. While $100 may not seem like a significant sum on its own, consistently saving $100 in different areas can accumulate over time. As you build wealth, more options become available, and opportunities become clearer. When you have $100,000 saved, numerous possibilities arise that are simply not feasible for individuals living paycheck to paycheck. For example, if you come across a job opportunity with higher earning potential but a less stable income, having savings provides you with the flexibility to take that risk. While your current job may pay $50,000 per year, this new opportunity could potentially offer $100,000 or more annually, although it operates on a commission-based structure. If you rely solely on your $50,000 paycheck, taking such a risk may not be practical. Maybe you've always dreamed of starting your own business, but lacked the necessary capital or a financial safety net. With savings of $100,000, you can finally pursue this dream. A successful business venture has the potential to generate millions of dollars, but without the initial capital, it remains an unrealized opportunity. Similarly, a profitable real estate deal may come your way, offering a property well below market value. While it involves a significant risk, having savings allows you to consider seizing the opportunity. Furthermore, having a substantial amount of money saved gives you the option to cash out your investments if the need arises or if a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity presents itself. While it may not always be ideal to liquidate your investments, having the option available is a significant advantage. Someone with only minimal savings would be severely limited in their ability to take advantage of such opportunities. In addition to being able to seize opportunities, having more money also allows you to take on more risk in your investments. When you have extra funds, you can afford to be more adventurous and explore opportunities that may carry higher risks. If you see potential in a stock or if a friend presents an investment opportunity in a new business venture, you can make informed decisions without the fear of financial ruin. Even if a particular investment doesn't turn out as expected, you will likely have other investments to rely on. Individuals with limited savings don't have the luxury of such choices. If you're still working towards reaching the $100,000 milestone, there are strategies you can use to speed up the process. Since most of these funds will come from your own contributions, focus on increasing the amount you save. The most effective way to accelerate the process is by boosting your income. Consider taking on a part-time job on weekends or a few nights a week and directly channel the additional earnings into your savings. Another option is starting a side business that generates extra income. Be cautious when it comes to unnecessary spending. Do you really need to spend $100 on dining out? Or would it be smarter to save that money for special occasions and put more towards your savings? Remember, keeping a close eye on your spending habits is only temporary until you reach your goal. Once you've built wealth, you can afford to relax a bit. Avoid falling into the trap of high car payments for extravagant and unnecessary vehicles. These kinds of expenses often prevent individuals from reaching the $100,000 milestone, let alone $1 million. By avoiding unnecessary and burdensome expenses, you'll have more resources to invest and save. As you become more familiar with the process of saving and investing, it becomes easier to maintain and continue your financial habits. By the time you accumulate a significant amount of money, you'll have developed a skill for finding ways to earn extra income and directing it towards savings. You'll also have gotten used to being more intentional with your purchases, carefully considering if they're necessary or if it would be more beneficial to put the funds into your savings instead. Additionally, as you gain experience in investing, you become more comfortable with taking risks and navigating different market cycles. You may even learn to use these cycles to your advantage. This increased familiarity with investing and the confidence you build over time contribute to a smoother and more enjoyable journey towards accumulating wealth. Once you reach the $100,000 milestone, you can relax a bit, as suggested by Charlie Munger. While the next significant milestone is often seen as the first $1 million, the path to reaching it becomes easier because of the significant role that compound interest plays. Instead of relying mainly on your personal contributions, a significant portion of your investments will be powered by the magic of compound interest. Compound interest is a phenomenon where your investments generate returns, and those returns, in turn, generate more returns. Over time, this compounding effect can lead to exponential growth in your portfolio. As a result, you depend less on actively earning money and more on the growth generated by your investments. It's important to understand that while compound interest can be a helpful tool, it's not a magic solution that guarantees wealth. It requires discipline, patience, and a long-term perspective. However, once you've saved a significant amount of money, compound interest becomes a major factor in speeding up your journey to building wealth. As you surpass the $100,000 milestone, momentum builds, and the process becomes more rewarding and enjoyable. The growth in your portfolio becomes more visible, which further motivates you. You may start looking for ways to accelerate the growth of your portfolio, whether by increasing your income or seeking higher returns on your investments. the rewards of wealth building become significant, providing even more encouragement to stay on track. To sum up, the first $100,000 is often considered the most challenging milestone in investing. However, with the right mindset, strategies, and perseverance, you can overcome obstacles and fast-track your path to wealth accumulation. By understanding the importance of starting early, harnessing the power of compound interest, and making conscious choices in spending and investing, you can pave the way for a more prosperous financial future. Remember, as time goes on, the journey to wealth becomes easier, more enjoyable, and more rewarding. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who are eager to embark on their own journey towards financial empowerment.